Hello and welcome, Cosmic Quantum Travelers. I hope you're doing okay. I know it has been beyond intense. What would be the new word? Cat just jumped. Paradigm shifting intense. Okay, so I know in the last video I ate my words a little bit, so I'm going to try not to do this now. So this is really where the healing of our hearts is what heals everything, truly. I mean, I've been speaking and doing a lot of work around this for a little while, and I know we all have, truly as one, of healing our original heartbreak, our original split from source, from one another, from our real true self. So from our real true essence, which is our God self, which is what, when we are in alignment with this, that's the solution to all of our challenges and problems, truly. So this is where massive heart healings, openings, ignitions are like leading us all the way home already now. Now I'm doing an activation on the 17th, and basically this is more about, let me just look. This activation on the 17th, which is St. Patrick's, aka Ireland Day. It has always, this day has always been a big heart, not always, but especially over the last like 11 years has been a very big heart opening day for me. There are always huge heart activations happening, and I'm being shown to do the activation then rather than on the solstice, as well as this is more the focus is more on the remote part of the activation. Most people that know or have signed up to my open group calls and activations in the past and are quite sensitive to the energies, pick up that as soon as they sign up for the call, for the activation, that the activations will start happening in the field. So there's a lot happening in the run-up. Then kind of the call activation in itself is like the icing on the cake as putting the bow on. And then also, especially the 3 days after, 72 hours roughly, is very highlighted. So this leads us into the solstice. So we are opening, healing, fully igniting the cosmic emerald and crystal diamond rose heart network interdimensionally, the cosmic heart network fully online, taking over from all that is false. The details are below in the description box, the link to sign up. Again, as soon as you sign up, you will start receiving the activations. This is already in the field. It's very potent, truly. There's a lot of heart healing happening, a lot of just everything. Like just because the heart healing is what fully like also, I might not have expressed that so clearly in the last video. There is a link to a free activation, All Cosmic Dragons Rise, beneath in the description box as well. Also a link to the SoundCloud recording of that. It's just under 33 minutes long, but it's really, really, really powerful. And it's really a preparation for that call on the 17th. So I'm experiencing, after I shared in my last video, if you haven't seen this yet, to watch that, about our activation. That one is really tapping into the energies of Uluru in Australia, which is a big cosmic dragon and interdimensional stargate system. Node points within the grids, very important, also connected to our Ra center, our new solar plexus. I mean, it's beyond all of this, but we're still using words and some forms of objectification to explain what we're trying to convey here. So really, it's like I can feel the solar disk. So your new Ra center, solar plexus coming fully online, your true God-given power. Everything being fully lit up, like I can feel so much energy rising from the crystalline core through the grids being fully blitzed, fully reclaimed, fully ignited, the interdimensional stargate system. And it really leads into the 17th, because again, the grids are directly interconnected to your nervous system, to your meridians, nadis, axial tonal lines, and they're all being lit up. Everything is being fully like lit up, like we're becoming alive. For like us as humans, in our ego false self, you are like a walking zombie. Even those of us who think we are awakened, we're not fully awake. We have been ignited into our multidimensional self, but then there is a lot to retrieve. Okay, the keys and the codes, the multidimensional selves, all of your aspects, all of your fragments, all of your body parts, all of your quantum, all of your consciousness. Okay, so this is what we've been busy doing with all of the activations. So again, thank you so much for those of my membership, mentorship group container. And again, you can also find the details below. So this is an open group call on the 17th. So everybody can sign up. Again, the details are below in the description box. I reduced the price to $22.22 also because the 2222 is a code for me for true divine love, source love. Which is our natural state of beingness. It's a beingness, it's a frequency, it's beyond objectification. So we're going to talk a lot more about this in the call to bring this all into full coherence. The heart and the mind, like I've been feeling a lot of the heart and the mind being in line, as they fully unify as one, the masculine and feminine principles, all the polarities. Again, observe, feel, okay, but let go of the stories. The stories are not important, the lessons are. This is, you need to depersonalize, you need to transcend, because the pain, the suffering ultimately comes from you being attached to your identity. The pain and the suffering comes from you being attached to your identity. Jeez. So basically, as you fully let go of that, you also let go of your karmic load. It's like you learn the lessons. This is not about just saying, la, 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 I didn't know any better, everything is fine. No, it's about getting the lessons, correcting this in your blueprint, making the necessary corrections, bringing everything into full alignment with your real true self, being the truth, standing in truth, walking as your true self, being it in every now moment. This is happening right here, right now, in every now moment. Nothing is outside of this. You don't need to know past lifetimes and all of that stuff that might tell you a story and teach you the lessons, but it's not necessary. Everything you need to know is happening right now, right here. Especially right now, everything for me, it's just like I keep letting it all go and just show me the lessons. I mean, most of the things I know, I'm not being shown all that much of my past lifetimes. I've been shown bits and pieces here and there to kind of put certain puzzle pieces together. But it's more about themes and patterns and my main purpose of why I'm here and what I'm here to correct. This is really all it's good for. And then I let it all the way the fuck go. I'm not attached to any of my incarnational selves, identities whatsoever. I know I'm here as an ascended master reincarnated to bring us all the way home. I'm literally the gate to New Earth. I know that. And the people who've stood against me and like hating on me and like have all these jealousy problems and envy, I mean, ultimately they're just like feeling that they are not enough. If you have a healthy sense of self-confidence, you have no issue with no one, ultimately. If someone is, abusing whatever, power, which is a big theme generally, yeah, you will have a problem with that. But otherwise, it's like you just trot on and do something else, pay attention to something else, no? You wouldn't keep needing to watch and keep needing to hate and judging and all of this shit. So this is where all of this fuckery stops, because this is how literally black magic spells start. Everything starts small. It's like all the abuse you can witness anywhere is when we project unacknowledged shadow aspects onto one another, start abusing people like mentally, physically, emotionally in small ways, and then they grow from there. Everything starts small, and then it grows from there. And then we also allowing this, whether it's ourselves being abused or gaslit or projected upon, or other people in our environment. So we need to be the justice. We need to be the truth that we want to see in the world, and we need to speak it, be it, walk it in every now moment, truly, whatever that means. So it doesn't mean like you're just la, 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 everything is perfect and you're not giving a shit anymore. No, it's like in every now moment, it means something else. And only you, fully connected with Source, your Christ and Macabre fully in line, with true God source consciousness knows what that is. You need to let go of every thought form, belief system, everything you perceived so far. If you already knew the truth, you would be living in truth, which is not the false matrix. So I constantly empty myself before every video. I literally make this whole thing of like clearing myself of any preconceived ideas, belief systems, thought forms, anything I think I need to transmit beyond my notes, everything. And just let me be a pure as a vessel I can be for Source, Mother, Father, God to speak through me, the keys and codes, the truth that leads us all the way back home. Literally, that's my intention for everything I do. From the purest of hearts. And I'm not perfect, neither do I want to be. I find perfection, the way people think of it, quite boring. I love imperfection. It's like, you know, when you walk into a house and it's like a museum, everything is perfect. It's like, but nobody like feels like anyone is living in there. Beyond a little nice little whatever, I don't know, cottage, a little bit messy maybe here and there, full of stuff. But it feels like people are living there. There's a heart in there. There is love in there. And what really makes life worth living is the people we share it with, truly. If anything has taught us anything over the last few years, is it not that? Beyond, I mean, everything in general. It's not the things we own. It's not the jobs we have. It's like truly being our true self. And then we find the people we can really resonate with, and then we literally feel seen, heard, valued, appreciated, respected. When we come together with people who water us, want to see us grow, shine brighter and rise higher than ever before, not the opposite, not try and take us down or talk behind our backs, or like, it doesn't matter whether you say it or just feel it, it's the same thing, especially now. Everything is known now, okay? So the truth that is everlasting is arising from within each one of us, whether you want it or not. Resistance is futile. It's the only real truth which returns to the true divine organic creatrix field. And I have so much fucking betrayal clearing from my back right now, it's not even funny. Like, everybody needs to fucking check themselves. I already knew. Like, I'm really peaceful at the moment, but I knew as I was preparing for this update, like, believe me, this takes hours. It takes beyond hours. But anyway, that it would be a little bit like fiery. Well, I don't feel it, but I know this is what Source wants me to transmit through me, because it's the same, like, I literally don't want to make these videos. I don't want to show up. I don't want to, my ego self doesn't want to do any of the shit. I'd rather just do whatever in my silence, not nobody needing to judge me and whatever, literally, or just doing a normal fucking job to survive instead of this, never knowing what's next. My ego self would much rather do that and hide and play small. But because I fully surrendered to Source many years ago, there's just no option. It's just, I'm being driven by Source. This is the only reason why I can consistently show up. This is the only reason why I have so much power. This is the only reason why I have retrieved so much wisdom. I have fully surrendered, ultimately, as well as there's a little bit of ego self struggling, because otherwise we wouldn't be still sitting here, okay? So we're doing this all as one. We're still all walking through the flames of purification, ascension, illumination, the diamond white flame, okay? Which holds all the colors, sound, and light fields of creation. So now we become fully alive again and make life art, okay? No longer walking around like zombies, being afraid to live life, not really feeling like we're living life. We're like, every day is Groundhog Day and we're stuck in our routines. You need to love it all the way up. Love your character. You're playing a role here. Everyone else's, until there's no more resistance, no more judgment. Okay? This is where heart and mind meet, and it will be like your kind of willpower of wanting to shift things around and changes, as well as you have to first of all love it all the way up and truly no longer judge it whatsoever. Because as you do that, you do it for the whole collective, whatever you still think you need to heal. Whenever I am tuning into what I still need to heal, it's like, see yourself healed. I'm literally not allowed by source to worry about it. Like literally, it's like Joshua. It's like we are doing the impossible, okay? We are healing everything you can imagine. Everything. One way, shape, form, or another. But literally, see, people who can't walk, walking again. People who can't see, seeing again. Terminally ill people. I mean, that's what sometimes happens. Miracle healings. See them everywhere, everything, especially you. It starts and stops with you. As you see yourself fully healed and nothing is broken, nothing is fucked and needs to be fixed ultimately. It's your perception that needs to change that heals all. The same with our past. Anything that ever happened to us. Are you changing what happened to you? No. You're changing how you're perceiving what happened to you. That's what heals. It's not time. You're not changing the past as such. You're changing your perception. That's what heals. So that's what we're doing collectively now at a big, massive quantum wave style. Let's shift reality, shape shift it forever, for real, for good. Okay? All as one. Because there's only one of us here. So once you transcend your separation, at one with everything, there's no more fear. There's no other. What is there to fear? Nothing. You're imagining all of this. You're dreaming. Eno sunatana kenate. And everybody who thinks that I'm talking nonsense, you're not in the right place. Please switch the channel. You're obviously not manifesting and tuning into the quantum realities we are. Quite simply. You need to re-brainwash yourself, okay, out of this fucked up mind matrix and liberate yourself, truly. And this is what I've done. So again, any other videos, group calls, the membership container, you get access to all the other calls that came before. I can only highly recommend. It really helps you to accelerate and make your journey a little bit easier, where we share and meet weekly. And again, the call on Sunday, or rather the run up to it, super powerful right now. It feels like literally like what I'm feeling is like before a tsunami as the water recedes. It's about to hit us straight in the face, okay? Everything we've ever waited for, our infinite patience, finally being rewarded as you become fully timeless, as your eternal self. But truly, okay, I know this has been such a long stretch, believe me. I'm so fucking tired. Again, I need to push myself every time to make a video and anything at all. Every call, this takes so much out of me. Like yesterday before our like kind of internal group call, I literally felt like I just want to do nothing anymore. I'm just so fucking tired. But then as it comes around to it, you pick up again. This is what often, like, even when you travel to sacred sites, it will be a lot like that. You feel really, really depleted or go through loads and loads of upgrades. But if it's meant to be, you will be carried. You will have the energy, you will have the strength, you will have all the resources you need to complete your journey, your mission, what you need to do, okay? That's what you always need to remember, because there is no safety, especially now. Doesn't matter how much money, how many safety material items you have, okay? It could be taken from you from one now moment to the next through many natural circumstances. Ultimately, fate playing out. But I mean, now, once you've transcended all fears through you becoming at one with everything, which is what dissolves all fears, because everything is one, everything is created by the one for the expansion of the one. You see the big picture, not really all the details because you don't need them, but like the big picture is like, it literally blows your mind because it's so perfect, and every part of the big picture is, again, all affects all. And it's always realigning itself. So there's literally nothing to fear because you don't exist. Only you thinking your identity is really, truly real, you being in your body, playing this role, That's again what's causing the suffering and the pain. As you fully let go and return to your eternal self, your starborn self, the unborn, reborn, you understand your pure consciousness. You can't die, you never die. There's not even reincarnation as such. And we're dreaming all of this. And if anyone thinks there's just one version of reality, that this is what it's like, everybody else is wrong, you might want to let this go, right? Okay. I keep letting go every moment. I'm happy to be proven totally wrong. Otherwise, whatever. I hold on to no thing. To people, it's harder. Because again, this is what makes life truly worth living. The people we love. This is all about returning the holy family, the cosmic family, the tribes. Again, as we connect with those of, similar soul energy, signature frequency, and can leave the ego on the side. Truly, this is where heart-to-heart, soul-to-soul conversations heal the original split and heartbreak. So I know this is happening now, as well as this call and the run-up. It's already in the field. It's super powerful. Join us as we bring us all the way in on behalf of all willing heart minds, healing all hearts, the nervous system, the morphogenetic field, the tribal shield, everything. Okay? All as we bring the walls down. Let go of all illusions, all fears. They were never really real to begin with. They truly are not. The same as this false fear matrix. It's all one and the same, so to say. Okay, this is completion, truly, fully. So you truly remembering the real you, real truth, be that, walk as that, okay? All that isn't really real dissolves along with all fears. You at one with source dissolves all fears. Fear is not a virtue. Okay, it's a liar. You thinking you need to protect yourself, keep yourself safe, it's illusions. It really is. Okay. Only love is real. And the only truth there ever was. Now, love is neither blind, nor does it hurt. It's our ego mind that has been seeing things the wrong way around. That's what has hurt us. Once your heart has been broken, so to say, which is really just your mind seeing things the wrong way, blaming the heart for what has happened, whilst it didn't listen to the heart. Once that's healed, it becomes truly unbreakable, the same as we. We are pure liquid plasma light. You can't break us. You can't break water. Fire water. Your eternal God source consciousness. You're imagining all of this constantly. If you have issues and feel sucked into the drama of your life or experience, just keep pulling yourself back as you see yourself from the higher perspective, projecting yourself into this reality, okay? You need to detach from your own identity. It's not you disassociating. It's like you feel it as well as you're observing it. And you understand the other side, you bring all perspectives in. Once you learn the lesson, you can fully let go. It's like we tell stories to children. It's just to teach them the lessons, the virtues, the morals, the ethics, okay? And fear is not a virtue. It's not. There's nothing to keep safe from. Everything is you. Ushunana. You're just standing in your truth, in your full power, your diamond light, plasma light body fully ignited. Nothing can get to you. You're Teflon. Unbreakable, unfuckable with, invincible, truly. Okay? And once the heart is sealed, that's what you are. Really, everything ignites from there. I know since this activation, and again, this free dragon activation that is below on my SoundCloud, and you can download it. So powerful, great preparation for the group call if you're taking part on and otherwise. And again, any like, share, subscribe, comments really help me. Okay, we really need to give back to one another. Like seriously, I've been showing up consistently like for so long, and the support has been dwindling, the pushback has been heightening. I mean, it's natural kind of order of events in a way as we go back to the future, but as well as we need to shift this around now. We need to balance the field out. We need to support one another. If you feel that I support you, I would really appreciate the support back. You know, there's so many people that I know I have supported and they're still kind of fucking hating on me because they have some freaking insecurity issues. So we need to stop this as you fully bring in like real, true reality, God's source consciousness. Do what I've been talking about, truly. And I don't mean this from an arrogant perspective. I know I'm here to return the real truth that leads us all the way back home. Simplified, yeah, it doesn't need to be complicated. This is what gets you stuck in compartmentalization, judgments, opinions, fragmentation, objectification, and stuck in duality, compartmentalization, fanaticism. All of this bullshit gets you sucked further into the matrix. Simplification is the way. Focus on the basics, what you know to be really true, not the details. You need to let it all the way go. All belief systems, opinions, thought forms, let it all the way the fuck go. All storylines, your identities, everything. Not just your ego identity, but your super ego of your spiritual identity, okay? Who you think you are, just let it all the way go. You're creating something totally fucking new you can't even remember yet. Anasanata. If you think you have it all the way figured out, for fuck's sake, you don't know nothing. Like the more I know I don't know fuck all. And I'm happy with that. It's real, true freedom. And I'm not doing fuck all because it's source driving me. Otherwise, I couldn't fucking do this. The ego self does nothing here. It's an illusion of control. Let it all the way the fuck go down with the cosmic toilet, liberate yourself and be fully free. Right fucking now, it takes like this one moment in no time and everything is perfect, as well as this has been a fucking shit show. So we can call a spade, as well as being positive about it because it's all fine. Okay, as well as let's speed this all the way the fuck up. Stop fucking yourselves in the head and digging deeper and deeper holes. As soon as you let go of blame, shame, guilt, you need to feel it in order to release it, okay? You're fully free. Okay, down now. Usunata. Now, our infinite patience is paying off. As we become fully timeless, weightless, formless, boundless, fearless, and fully free and liberated, let go of your false identity, your individual ego self. Literally, this is freedom, true liberation, just at one with everything. This is true love, bliss, ecstasy. Access it now, timelessly. It's a quantum leap and shift in consciousness that gets us there, not time, nothing else. No complicated teachings, no activations as such, no decrees, okay? Just true divine love. Fill yourself with that from the heart, call it forth like a child would do. That's what's going to do it. Ena Sanata, a pure intention from the heart. It doesn't take a magic spell, so to say. No, this is beyond words, as well as words are really important, but this is really beyond words. What is your true intention? Because many people, again, say many things, but what's really being transmitted and being said and really activated in the field is something totally different. So what is your blueprint truly emitting? And that's what counts. Because a lot of people lie to themselves, they pretend to themselves. This is where everything starts, when we lie to ourselves. And when we're not true to ourselves or we have feelings, we suppress them. Again, we understand why everything happened the way it did. All lessons have been learned collectively. This is the end of all lessons. There's nothing more to be learned. You just need to keep letting go. Everything is known like epiphanies, like just knowingness, clear cognizance in the field as you fully let go of even needing to try and figure anything out. You need to fully let go of the mind, surrender to the heart, to source, fully, the ego mind, trying to figure anything out, okay? To know real truth. Fully surrender, disappear, become fully empty. Let the Holy Spirit take over, pure God's consciousness, become the emanation of that. That's pure power, pure strength. That's how you know strength and infinite power. Now you can be consistent and stable and keep being powered up. You don't even know how you're freaking doing this. Okay? Believe me, okay? So only the God self can heal and purify and unify us all. And it's here now, which is pure, true, divine love. That's what God is. God is love. Real love. And you are God. So now we are remembering this all as one. We fell as one. We are rising as one. Everything else is part of the illusion. Remember what's truly real. Dive with me into the field, the quantum field, fully bringing this on energetically, remotely. Let's bring this false firmament all the way the fuck down. Let's finish this before Sunday. Come on. Toot toot. Ascension Express. Let's make it fucking so. Believing is seeing. You can't do this without believing, having faith beyond all that your senses, your reality is telling you what's what. You need to know your truth from deep within, your divine feminine leading you all the way back home. You can't do this without her. You can't. No one can. She leads you all the way back home. Love does. Your inner wisdom, intuition does. That's God speaking through you. God is all the same. Masculine, feminine, all one now. The Hierogamic Union template, it's beyond romantic relationships. It's us all in divine union with one another, with all of creation. Where now everything is harmony in this beautiful magical dance between masculine and feminine. And we can just literally sense each other's needs and support and just be there for one another and literally water one another, support one another. No more siphoning. We don't need other people to approve of us. We don't feel more. We don't feel less. Okay, anyone again with a healthy confidence doesn't feel any more or less than any other, doesn't need to put anyone down, hate upon them. It only comes from insecurity. And again, we all had this because we've been told all of this bullshit. And it's okay, but just acknowledge it, transcend it, knowing it's all fucked up programming. It's not who you truly are. You are true love. You are God. And so is everyone and everything else. As you see it for what it truly is, this is what returns. Heaven on earth. It's a state of consciousness we project out. And we are here as the ancient builder races, magic grail queens and kings, the cosmic dragons, to fully return the ancient gnosis to real truth, which returns real organic reality. Right fucking now, in no time whatsoever. Now let's end the pain and suffering, okay? Because I think we've all had enough of this bullshit by now. You need to stop it. You need to stop wanting the drama, feeding into the drama, the storylines. Are you bored already? Anyone here? I'm like, literally, I can't listen to any more stories. Like messages, everything is just blah. One big blah. So let's let it all the way the fuck go, just churning around in these fucked up storylines, okay? And dream all new free beginnings. Because I know that, but we need to make it so. It takes only a few of us, but we need to be all in. Okay, now, pure power, pure strength comes from you at one with God source consciousness, okay, where you literally, you couldn't be asked about strength, power, blah, shining, all of this, literally no interest to me. I could literally just be in a little cottage somewhere in the countryside, not bothered by anyone, just with a pack of animals. Thank you very much. Just knowing everybody's provided for and happy, no more suffering and pain. That's what I want, ultimately. But I know we're coming out the other end. I also want us all coming together for little festivals and all of that. And truly coming together in true divine union, letting everything go, any remaining resentment, shame, guilt, blame, remorse, feelings of not enoughness, grief, sadness, okay? Because of all that's been, it's just literally now an energetic release. Feel it, up and out, observe, back to source. It's not who we truly are. None of this has ever really truly happened. It's literally beam yourself back, so to say, from your higher self perspective, to God perspective, where you're projecting part of your consciousness into this reality to experience this in order to merge all worlds as one, perfectly imperfect. And this is the divine plan in action, fully completing our ascension journey, missions, hero's journey. Okay? And it's happening quantum style. It takes actually one moment to shift everything. And it's already like, this is full alignment. It's happening one way or another. So jump all in or be dragged. As usual, it always feels a little bit like a dragging, that's for sure. It's like, I mean, I'm constantly like up leveling and expanding and all of that stuff, but it's like, because it's not me doing it. It's just like, as you fully surrender, it's just happening. Truly, it's your ego that's struggling in pain and suffering. Let go of the storylines, all attachments, objectification. Okay, them doing anything to you, you doing this, blah, 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 blah. It's like, yeah, you embrace it fully. You need to feel it all. Because it's, again, just memory, energy wanting to be released from your cellular memory, from your body, from your DNA, which is the film strip to your realities, for you to remember an ancient future free of all the wars, suffering, pain, division, the original split fully healed. From inside of you, your body, your ancient, organic, crystalline, liquid light technology fully coming online now, together with the plasma rainbow light body, all of our crystalline light. This is like full ignition. This is clearing all of the shit out. Again, truly, check out the Cosmic Dragons Awakening, all Cosmic Dragons Awakening beneath on my SoundCloud, or download it to your device of choice. It's just under 33 minutes long. This will clear out a lot of shit and really ignite your meridians, nadis, axial tonal lines, realign them, and that in the earth. So clear out the grids, get everything fully ready online, activated, prepared for the finale. And again, this is happening in the quantum field. We're not waiting for anything, no call, no activation. It's in the field. So this call activation on the 17th, again, as soon as you sign up, you will feel the activations very powerfully. This is the full and final heart healing ignition, cosmically so. Lighten this all the way the fuck up. Believing is seeing, truly. Let's make this so. My sign actually makes shit happen. Fell off the other night, just as we were finishing the last activation call. And I know it was a sign. It's like, we made the magical shit truly happen. Like, this is full completion. It's everything here, as well as we keep pushing through, so to say. Even, you know, sometimes you just want to not show up or speak the truth or do the right thing. But I mean, when you have surrendered to source, truly, the force lies within you and it's stronger than your little ego self. Okay? All right. So allow your higher self, pure God source consciousness, the Holy Spirit, to take over your vessel and steer you all the way back home. Okay? It's the only way, truly. Full surrender, full emptiness. We know fuck all. It's true freedom. Okay? And keep following your heart, even if it doesn't make sense in a moment, even if you think your life has gone to shits. It's literally for you to fully disassemble your false ego self. Okay? Mission accomplished. Yay! Okay? You're not here supposed to be a successful 3D human being. You're a starseed here to break through the fucking matrix and all the programming. So know your power. Okay? What you're truly here for. And what your true mission is. Keep following your heart. It leads you all the way back home. At one with source, you can be and co-create the impossible. You can be whatever you want to be, shape-shifting into your dragon self, mermaid self, anything, everything, okay? You're all of these things. The higher, broader, wider your blueprint consciousness, the more access you have, as well as we are now giving true access to everyone being able to create their own realities, to all new cosmic citizens in alignment with the law of one. This is our gift to humanity, why we went through all of this, not just a few of us doing this. Uno sunakena sinatena sanakutu kunoshunanta. So remember the really real, the real truth, which sets everyone free. True liberation or karmic residue fully dissolved, as well as a full payout of this. This is truly, literally where it all pays out, okay? All of your multidimensional selves, lifetimes, everything culminates now. As past, present, and future fully collapses in a zero-point field, along with the quantum standing wave function of the false matrix simulation, Truly, all sign fields, thought forms, belief systems, creating our realities collectively now, fully reset, all as one. All that is. Asuna, enatana, kenasakara, sukunata, shukarata, sunatanata. So remember your power. Remember your power. Claim it all the way back. Have fun with it, okay? Walls down, hearts wide open, fast to fully receive what we truly are worthy of. True divine love. Reflecting back to us now the false inverted mirror realities corrected, where instead of, again, seeing the negative, we now see the positive, attracting to us what we truly want, not all this inverted bullshit. Okay. All right. Okay, now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, details are in the description box for the free activation as well as for the call and remote activation up until the 17th and beyond that, truly. The 3 days after, which leads us to the solstice, is in a description box below in the video, in the description box, in the video, along with all the other links and details. I see those who are signing up in the field. And again, keep seeing yourself around the campfire, keep merging, quantum merging, aligning, keep seeing yourself, everything, fully healed, fully pristine. Okay, this truly is what makes it happen now. We've done all the groundwork. Keep letting it go. Empty. Simplify. Back to the basics. Back to true divine love, your true essence, beingness, the real true, fully revealed from within us, beneath us, all around us, above us. Okay? Cosmic contact, our brothers and sisters, all around us, as if it was never any different. Teleporting, bilocating, manifesting out of thin air. Okay? Let's play, let's have fun. As the masters of the dream field, we came here to play the superheroes, to show everyone else how this is done, how they can be their own heroes of their own stories and can do as much as we can do and maybe even better. And we wouldn't care if they would. Okay? So, full equality, unity, balance, harmony between all races, bloodlines, masculine and feminine, all polarities fully collapsed within the 0-point field of true Hergamic union of the one cosmic Christ, the one cosmic family, the Holy Grail, the Holy Trinity, fully returned. Divine Mother, Father, Child, within us all, fully unified. In true divine peace, union, true divine love. Healing all, everything. Every cell, every atom, every atomic and subatomic particle and wave, and all the spaces in between. Down to the mitochondria. Every molecule, every photon, fully reset, fully healed. Anakana, usuku, shukuni, tukud, aist, kadata. And truly, I would love some feedback if you enjoy the free activations. Again, any donations also always greatly appreciated. I always like to hear just how it works. I know there are true magic. They're really powerful activations, all of them. So they truly are a gift. Anyway, thank you so much love, so many blessings. Keep manifesting, keep making the impossible possible, the invisible visible. This is where the full original sound and light fields of creation have been already returned and have become fully ignited now. As our multidimensional DNA, triple helix, fully ignites our true divine blueprints, true remembering, cosmic history records, origins, memories, fully ignites our ancient future, free of all the bullshit. Hooray! Okay. Imagine that. Now, let's make it so. Thank you. So much love. Bye.